All right, we are live. We just went live about 2 seconds ago. We're going to give it some time for people to log in. You plop down there. You should be good.
Sit over here. Fantastic.
And
I'm good.
all right, we are live. We just went live. Mute this. About 2 seconds.
A little bit behind it.
All right. Got a slight delay. 2 people watching now. Hey guys, I'm watching. I've got this on YouTube. We haven't done this before, so I want to make sure this all works. If you comment on the YouTube video, oh, there we go. We got somebody. Dark on it. Tenji? Am I saying that right? So we're going to do the raffle at 7:15 to give everybody time to log in and stuff. But in the meantime, if you guys have questions about the show, 7th guest, 11th hour, any of that good stuff, I can answer them as best I can while we wait. So fire away, anyone who's watching, and we will. Oh, hey, Ed, what's going on? But yeah, if you have any questions about anything that we're doing, or and then we're going to have 3 props that we're going to issue, and 1 T-shirt. Oh, I guess the next step is if you guys are coming in, we can assign your numbers for the raffle. So if you are a guest passer, put guest pass in the comments, and it will issue you a number.
I guess we gotta keep track of stuff, but
We
We're
did
rolling,
already.
yeah.
I have a
this is on
clipboard.
it. This is on
Clipboard.
it.
I'm official.
Okay, we've got Ed is a guest pass, so
Number 1.
he'll be number 1.
All right. Do you want a last name or?
No, I'll know
It's
who
a
it
street
is.
name.
Okay. I get you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so
You can just post up there.
Ed, you are number 1.
Put their phone number and like their credit card number too.
Yeah.
Social Security.
And then if you actually win one of the prizes and or T-shirt, all you have to do at that point is email 7th guest series@gmail.com, where you receive the email for this with your mailing address and your number that we issue you, and we will mail you your stuff. So let's see, how many do we got watching right now? We got 5 watching.
It's gonna take a while for everybody to load
Yeah.
it in.
We'll start it at 7:15, but in the meantime, anybody who just logged on, how you doing? Write in the comments, guest pass. Okay, we've got another one. Dark on it, so we'll just put dark on. You are number 2.
Always want to be a number 2.
Yeah. We'll have to differ it up now. The next one we'll just make another number, like a random
Okay.
number.
Okay, I'm prepared.
So as I was saying, if you haven't done it already and you want to be in the raffle, and you are a guest passer, write guest pass in the comments, and then we will issue you a number, so you can get some stuff. But in the meantime, does anybody have any questions about Aaron? Are you a guest passer? We'll issue you a number if you are. It just means if you have the guest pass. Susan, what number are we going to give
Susan's
Susan?
going to be number 6.
Susan, you are number 6.
We can go up to 20. Is that right?
Aaron has requested number 7.
Okay. Is it AARON?
It is. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions about anything, why is the sky blue, all that kind of stuff, we can try to figure it out together. Let's see how we're doing view-wise. Svank, SVANK, is number 8, and he burps. We got 9 watching now. Hey, guys, if you're new and you're just logging in, we're going to start the raffle at 7:15 or 8:15, excuse me. And in the meantime, put guest pass in the comments, and we will issue your number so you will be able to get one of the prizes.
I assume everybody knows about it.
No, you're right. You're right. It did start at 8 p.m. I was my mistake, and we just logged on like about 6 minutes ago.
And everybody knows about 7guests.com.
Oh,
Need to remind them.
Yes, and then if we'll be doing some major updates over the next maybe month or so at 7thguest.com, where we're going to have some more items for sale. How's everybody's day going so far? This is a question from Dark On It.
Mine's going pretty good.
It's been great. I took my kid to a birthday party, and he was at a water park, and he went crazy. I've never been there, and then I rushed over here and didn't get caught for speeding. So it was things are looking up at the moment.
And I'm doing great. So basic update on the show. If you're following on the daily video or daily pictures on, we got Brian, guest pass. What's his number?
He'll be 13.
You are 13, Brian. Yeah, so we've actually already wrapped the series. We had 73 shoot days in between 9 months.
Intense.
Oh, we got one from Australia. Hello.
Sweet.
So yeah, we had 73 shoot days. We're a little behind on releasing the daily picks. I think we're on day 63 now. Steve, are you a guest passer? If you are, write guest pass and we will issue your number for the raffle, and the raffle begins at 8:15. Let's see. But yeah, so we wrapped the whole show, which is going to be 10 25-minute episodes. That is an official sequel to the 11th Hour. And then I know some of you guys came from the board game, which this is your first introduction to probably most of this. Which, hi, and thank you for putting in for the board game. That's going to be amazing. I'm went in for one myself. Very exciting. So let's see here. How many are we at now? 10. All right, so just in case we gain somebody, if you haven't done it yet, write guest pass in the comments. If you're a guest passer, we will issue your number. If you win, we are doing 1 t-shirt and then 3 props from the show that we'll bring up. Well, not yet.
Super secret.
We're going to bring them up as we go. And all you have to do is if you win, we've got Steve asking for 9. Has 9 been taken?
9 has not.
Steve, you're number 9. Christopher, did you have the guest pass already, where you can see the videos and stuff like that? If you are, then I will issue you a number and you will get some goodies. Christopher is a guest pass, so
it's going to be number 19.
19, Christopher, you are number 19. Let's see. How many times am I going to give the spiel? I got everybody. We're at 10, so I think everybody knows what's going on now. But when you win your prize, or if you win your prize, guest pass or email link. I have no. S Van is asking. He's number 8.
He is number 8.
You are number 8. That is correct.
Then we have 8 total guest passers. Is that correct, according to you?
I have no idea.
Okay, I did as you said.
Yeah, you're keeping up. We got it. We got it.
I know.
Oh yeah, the numbers we're issuing here. What we're gonna do is roll this die. This 20-sided die is pretty big, and then whoever gets number rolled or gets called first gets the prize, essentially. Yeah, so we're watching a very delayed video. So now I'm just now holding up the dice. Let's see. So the series is 10 25-minute episodes. We are in post right now, which some visual effects and opening credits are being worked on at the moment. The first episode will probably do a tour. We're hoping to have that one completed by January, and we're going to go to a couple conventions and kind of screen the first episode a bunch. And then by summer of next year, we're going to have a theatrical premiere where we're going to play all 10 episodes in one night. It's like 5.5 hours. I think we're going to do an Alamo Draft House, so there'll be like a dinner in between. So you go watch 2.5, dinner, 2.5.
Be great to have as many of them there as possible.
Cool. Yeah, Steve, very ambitious, but we did it. We we pulled it off. It was quite the task. Then we will try to sell the show and see which platforms it ends up, hopefully by the end of 2018. But we're gonna, for the guest passers, we're gonna have a few more Alamo in, well, we don't know yet, but it's probably going to be in Virginia, I would imagine. MagFest is actually one of the conventions we're going to talk to and see if they'll be interested in having us come visit. I know they use Seventh Guest as one of their logos, I think, in one of their, like, their 7th year. So hopefully that'd be cool with that. Plus, James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, acts in the show, and I know he's been a guest in MagFest a few times. And then, but I think the screening's probably going to be in Virginia. I don't know which one yet, but once we know, of course, we'll let you guys know. Also, as guest passers, you will get access to, we have a couple things. We've got some autographed pictures and chessboards that have been signed by the entire cast, including Robert Hershkobeck, Old Man Stoff. And you guys will be first to be able to buy them before they go public with it. I think you'll have 30 days because we have a limited amount of each one. So you'll get an email, and if you want to buy a signed picture from Robert Hershkobeck or the board or anything else, we're also going to do a few more raffles for prizes and stuff as we go. So as well as getting to see the video logs of how the whole show is progressing, you'll get that kind of stuff too. And we might throw in a couple more things just because you guys are awesome. We're at 11 now. So let me go through it again because we're going to start in 2 minutes. If you are a guest passer, put in the comments guest pass, and we will issue your number for the raffle, which begins in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We will start with the first one. Does anybody have any questions before we begin? Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, we got Brody, guest pass. What would be Brody's number?
Brody should be 17.
Brody, you are number 17.
Looks good.
Maybe we'll do that in future ones. If you can answer a riddle, they get an extra die roll. Yeah, we might do something like that next time. That'd be fun.
That's a good idea.
So Old Man Stoff is in it and not in it at the same time. There's you guys will be the first to learn this. We have not gone public with this information at all. But Old Man Stoff his voice is throughout the whole series, but there is a younger version of him that's in the actual show, played by Jared Kearney. And Jared Kearney, Tom Smith, guest pass. Oh, hey, Tom. What number will Tom?
He's going to be number 11.
You are number 11, Tom. So he's in it, and he actually coached the younger actor. We've got some stuff that we'll be releasing publicly with the two of them together. But Robert did more voice work for the show as Stoff. So there's Old Man Stoff and then there's Young Man Stoff, which would be the differ between the two. So it was cool. We also worked with George Sanger. So we have all the themes to the original games those will be used throughout the show. Yeah, we're gonna go public with it, but the guest passers get this information a little early. Let's see here. How many are we at? 12. I'm gonna go through it one more time, just in case we have any late stragglers. if you are a guest passer, write guest pass in the comments, and we will issue you a number to begin. Yep, the Mighty Fat Man he's definitely on board. We're using his themes, original themes, as well as covering some of the themes as well. So let's see. I'm happy. Steve, I will get to your question here in a bit. So the first prop, now this is going to be weird for you guys because some of these props you're not going to understand them until you see the show. So the first prop that we have is a deck of cards that's used in the actual show that Stoff uses, the character Stoff, in, well, I can't give any more away, but they are gold. As you can see here, they're completely gold cards. Let's see here. So there's like a little bit of a look at that.
Matching box.
And oh yeah, and then you got the matching gold box. But they're used in a scene in the movie or the show where Stoff plays with them while talking to somebody about his fate and his choices. So let's see here. We double check. All right, we got everybody here. All right, roll the die and see who gets them.
You are the dice roller.
Okay.
I think, right?
Do you want to remind everybody what their numbers are?
All right, so
Okay.
Go ahead and read them off.
Number 1 is Ed. Number 2 is Dark on It. 6 is Susan. 7 is Aaron. 8 is S. Van K. Svenk. 9 is Steve. 11 is Tom. 13 Brian. 17 Brody. And 19 is Christopher.
All right, guys, that's your numbers. Here we go.
All right.
Good luck.
And you might get a dud number. We have to roll maybe a couple times before we get it.
We have 6.
Susan.
Susan,
Susan.
the deck of cards belong to you.
We need her to send
So
us
what you
our
do is you go to 7th Guest Series at Gmail, where you got the email for this, and just email your address and your number, and we'll mail you your deck of cards in a week.
Yay.
All right, so let me double check, make sure we haven't gained any new people. We have 13. All right, so newcomer, just in case you haven't done it yet, if you're a guest passer and you write guest pass in the comments, we will issue you a number, and you will be able to roll for, we got a t-shirt and 2 more props that we're issuing away tonight. And then Susan, since you've already got one, that kind of rules you out, so you won't be able to get multiple ones, so there'll be enough for everybody. And I think it's got Joker cards in it. I'm pretty certain it does.
Can you find out? Everybody knows who Alyssa is, right?
So, oh yeah, and I should explain, this is one of the producers and gaffer, Jared Lamb. And this is Alyssa, my personal assistant, and you were the second assistant camera. What else did you do? Props?
Props.
You did props?
I did a couple
Set
people.
dressing. She was amazing with
Set dressing.
Basically the art department.
Yeah, she was a big part of the art department.
I touched meat.
Oh yeah, she's a vegetarian, and we made her work with raw meat because the show gets a little gory. Another little hint that you'll get.
We got 2 jokers.
We got 2 jokers, so there are jokers here for you, Susan. And let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to go over one more time before we get to the next thing. If you haven't done it yet, guest pass, write guest pass in the comments. You'll be issued. Oh, we got one. Do we have a Thomas already?
We have a Tom.
Oh, so this is Thomas. Thomas is a guest
Okay,
passer.
what number do you want him to be?
Okay. Just whatever's available.
Go 15.
15 is Thomas.
Thomas, you are number 15. All right. So the next prop being issued away. This is an interesting one. It is a map of Virginia, but in the map, and this will be kind of complicated because it's a puzzle in the actual show. It has an overlay, which I can't explain too much about. But you can see this overlay that goes over the map. It's where some of the characters figure out a little bit of Harley and where certain things are buried or hidden, not buried. But yeah, so this is prominently seen in the show. So the map and then the overlay that goes over top of the map. So we're going to be issuing this one out.
Everybody gets a free sticker.
Oh, and everybody gets a free sticker that comes with it with 7th Guest with the house logo, which is used a lot in the
Everybody who wins a prize.
in the show. All right, so let's roll.
Okay. 12.
Do we have a 12?
We don't have a
Ooh.
12.
Oh, we don't have a
Always
12
a
yet.
12.
All right, we're
Always a
rolling
12.
again. Rolling
The
again.
map is still coming. You want to blow on that? All right.
We got a 10.
We don't have a
Oh,
10.
We don't have a
Where's the
10.
10. John, you
All
need
right.
to blow on it.
All right. Oh.
Okay. 14.
No
No,
14.
no 14.
Okay, I'll try it. 5.
No 5.
Are you kidding? All
Wow. I mean,
right, so we're rolling every number.
wow.
It's literally
Somebody
like
is getting something.
solving a puzzle.
9.
9 is Steve.
Steve, number 9.
Thank. Oh, no,
No,
Steve,
it's Steve.
Sorry, yeah, Steve.
Steve, the map belongs to you. Oh, wait. Who said they were 14?
There's nobody's 14.
Who's Christopher 7?
Christopher is 19.
19 is Christopher. Stop blowing on it. Yeah, Christopher knows. He's 19. All right, so the map goes to Steve. Congratulations, Steve. Make sure to email 7th Guest Series with the number, and we will, and you have your mailing address there, and we will send it to you within the week. So let's do, well, let me double check just to make sure we haven't gained anybody else. So we have 14. All right, so just in case you don't know already, if you are a guest passer and you write guest pass in the comments, we will issue you a number, and you have a chance now to win a t-shirt and the final prize prop from the movie. So we'll give you 1 minute, if you haven't done it already, just to do it.
Do we have any other questions that have popped up?
There was one. I wonder if I can scroll up. I can try to answer. I think says Relay Mason County. Are you a guest passer? You can just say yes or guest pass. There was a question up here.
It was a bit further, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm still figuring out technology. Oh, here we go. Oh, Steve. Happy to learn more about the force that drove Stalin. Oh, the big. Okay. So I can't say exactly, but we do explain who contacted Stoff and who. We do explain who contacts Stoff. Who gave him the dreams. That is explained in the series, but I don't want to say it now because that's kind of like the last. It's right at the end of the whole series, so I don't want to say it now. But Steve, we do explain what happens. I want to move to Stoff Mansion. No, you don't. Like that sounds like a bad idea.
Isn't that one
Bad
burned
things.
down?
Yeah, that was first off. It's been burned to a crisp. It's not a good idea. All right, so
None of the newbies yet?
I don't think. Let me check.
I think we have our audience.
Yay, Susan. All right, so I'm going to look at it one more time. Yep, okay. All right, so we are now going to go for a t-shirt.
They're lovely.
This is with the house logo, which is in the show a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It comes up quite a bit. So let's roll for a t-shirt.
No blowing.
No blowing this time. Oh, we've already got that one.
Oh.
We have it.
15?
Yep. Thomas, number 15. You have got yourself a t-shirt. Now, what you got to do is a little different. You email 7thguestseries@gmail.com with your mailing address, your number, and your t-shirt size.
If you can tell me that right now, I'll just stick it up in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you can.
Yeah, because these are limited. We only had a very limited run of them. And Some of the sizes have already been sold out. But
Oh, okay.
I think I've got like most male size. I think I've got like 1 or 2 of each male size left.
Okay, Thomas, what size shirt are you?
Small, medium, large, or extra large.
He's yeah, small, medium, large, or extra large. Well, let us know if you get it in the email. And now we're on to our last giveaway for this. We're gonna do this a couple more times do you have a fat bastard size?
Oh.
Well, no, I don't think.
I'm like 240, and this is the XL. That's what I wear.
So we could send you an XL. Yeah, sorry. XL is the biggest one we have right now, so we will send that to you.
Makes a lovely shadow box.
Yeah. All right, so on to the last prop. Oh, I should also say for guest passers, if you don't know already, you'll get a couple more emails where we have some stuff that's signed by Robert Hirschkebeck, as well as these chessboards that are signed by the entire cast. And you guys will be able to have first run. I think you get 30 days to be able to buy them before anyone else, if you're interested in that. Oh, so we've got Relay Mason County.
It's number 4.
You're number 4. So the final prop. Now,
Ooh.
everybody I'm sure is familiar with Stoff's purple gloves with the blue ring that he wore in the games. Well, we've upgraded for the show. It's this wolf ring that he wears, and this is seen quite often in the show with the purple glove. I think you can even see it in the teaser that is available now. It's metal. I can't remember what actual finger size it is, but this went to the actor. The actor wore it in the show, and now it is going to home with one of you guys. So let's roll for the last person.
Okay.
And see what we get.
Okay. Good luck, everyone.
14.
14 is empty.
All right, we're rolling again.
Is it 19?
19.
Christopher.
Has Christopher won anything?
Christopher has not.
Christopher, the ring goes to you, sir. Well, that's it. John Doe, I'm sorry, we just ran out of everything. But we will be doing this a few more times. Christopher, make sure to email 7thguestseries@gmail.com with your mailing address so we can send it to you within the week. And if you don't contact us within the week with the stuff, we will be auctioning it off again in the future. So make sure to do it within a week so we can get it to you. Well, thank you guys so much for making the show happen. It's been amazing. We're done in production. We've shot everything. We've now moved on to editing, which we will be at for quite some time. But we will keep you guys posted, and we're going to post this video on the video vlog so you guys can check it out in case you missed anything. And that's it, guys.
At the remember at the website we have I have a few left on the different sizes of the t-shirts. If they want one, they can still get the shot glasses.
Oh yeah.
And
so available on the site right now, we have shot glasses with this logo, and there's a few more t-shirts that are available in certain sizes that are available. If you want to go buy them, they are available at 7thguest.com. All right, but we'll keep you posted. We're going to do this a few more times, maybe 3 or 4 more times, giving away props and stuff like that from the show. So, all right, guys, that is it, and we are going to be signing off. If I can press the button.